Hey everybody, I have a Saison with me tonight. This is from North Coast Brewing Company in Fort Bragg, California, Northern California basically. Quick history of North Coast, they've been around since 1988. Puck the beer, I didn't name it. Here's the bottle, not a ton of graphics on it. It has some Greek god, I don't know what the hell that is. So it says here, Puck the beer. Petite Saison, it's dry hopped. It's the style of a Petite Saison, which I've actually never heard of a petite version of one. This beer was made for their 25th anniversary, so that'd be 2013. It's all year round. This single bottle cost me $2.50. The website doesn't really give much detail about what's in it. Premium Pilsner malt, and that's to give the fermentable sugars. Maybe a little bread flavor. Wheat malt to give it wheat and sweetness. They said it's the same yeast strain that they make their Saison Le Merlet. Puck is sharp and spritzy with a delicious, flowery, spicy, dry hop aroma, pale golden color. I expect the body to be light, maybe medium, 4.0% alcohol, 27 IBUs. Saisons tend to be light color, not necessarily straw, but a golden color. They can be pale, they can be cloudy. Spicy and fruity, peppery and spicy, that comes from the yeast. Some have fruity floral aromas, which this one might, is what it sounds like. As far as the signature flavors though, those sometimes are subtle, sometimes are a punch in the face. I'd say a light, maybe medium golden at the most. Pretty thin head, it's about 1/8 of an inch. It's a little bit cloudy. Can't really see my fingers behind it too well. In fact, even the front, I can't see them that well. Fairly well carbonated. I can't really even tell that's too dark. No particles, no sediment, nothing floating in it. That appearance is most likely from the yeast. It's probably low flocculating. Low flocculating means that it doesn't completely clear up. It's a nice color. I really like that. This is what I expect the Saison to be. I get light pepper and spice. I'm not getting any fruity or floral from the dry hopping, but I do get some light pepper spice, and that's really nice. I like that. $89% stick in the roof of my mouth. Sticks around for a little bit, not too long. Dissipates, and there's no aftertaste. I did get some soft pepper spice. It does taste light body. Could be maybe a little bit of bread notes back there from the Pilsner malt. They say that they have wheat malt in here, so I would anticipate a little bit of sweetness. There's no floral or citrus or fruit notes I can get out of it. I don't taste any candy in it. No malts. I'm not getting any sweetness at all. Still getting pepper spice. There's a number of Saison yeast strains, and some of them are very powerful, some are not. But it also depends on the fermentation temperature, which absolutely affects yeast. But those flavors I do get are incredibly light. Everything I'm noticing is the Belgian yeast. The mouthfeel is thin and watery, probably a very simple recipe. There's absolutely no complexity here at all. The only flavors I'm really noticing is the subtle pepper and spice. I hate to say bland, but it kind of leads towards that. But I don't think it's a bad beer. It's just one of the more basic Saisons I've had. The pepper and spice just kind of tingles around my mouth for a little bit and just dissipates. Nothing sticks around at all. I'm not getting any sweet, no floral, no candy, no fruit. Just the light pepper and spice. Man, it is light. Light body, maybe medium. It tastes the same as it does out of the glass. No off flavors. Never had any from North Coast beers. Everything is pretty solid, well-rounded, well done. I'm not going to go down my usual list I've done in so many other videos. Will I buy it again? I would buy an occasional bottle of it, but I wouldn't seek it out. It's just not that great of a Saison. It's not even typical. Would I recommend it? I would, yes. I think you might like this more than I did. Flavors are okay, but they're just too single dimension and too subtle. It's not a bad tasting beer, it just doesn't have a lot of flavor. There's not a lot of life here. I think it's actually pretty below average. I'm just not that impressed. North Coast Brewing, Puck the Beer. I don't know. So it's a Petite Saison. Whatever the hell that is. Comments, thoughts, feedback? Let me know. It's just nice to know people actually watch these, maybe learn something. That's all I have for this review. I'm going to finish drinking this Saison. Cheers. It's made with premium, oh no, I don't want to get that. Merle, I don't know, I'll speak French. The signature Belgian. This beer needs to be in me, not in the bottle. Sun color, I don't know why I'm calling it sun color. I'd rather it tastes the same, it's just okay, than, tastes like licking ants or something. Not that I've done that before. Like you should